here with Rahul, who's the project manager for Project Green Hands. Namaskaram, Rahul. Thanks for talking to us. So, can you tell the people in Australia a little bit about how you got involved with this project?
So basically, it all started with the volunteering for Isha Foundation, and as I started volunteering for the program, so I got deep interest in nursery. So and also we want to, the main purpose of the project is to improve the green cover in Tamil Nadu by 10%, and Sadhguru's dream was to raise almost 11.5 crore tree saplings.
Yes.
So we have been doing for the last 15 years. We started the project Project Enhance in the year 2004, and so far we have raised almost 3.5 crore saplings, and we have distributed to the public.
Wow.
So and we have across Tamil Nadu we have 32 nurseries. And we have production nurseries, major production nurseries, 4 major production nurseries, and in an year we the production nurseries we produce almost like 50 lakh saplings in a year, and different varieties that includes timber varieties and shade trees and fruit bearing trees. So all saplings are raised in these nurseries, and this nursery, Thanjavur nursery, is a major production nursery, and in a year we are producing almost 12.5 to 15 lakh saplings in this nursery.
Wow.
And we have people working here, 40 to 50 people are supporting us to produce the saplings right here.
Was this your background? Were you into this stuff before, Isha,
No.
or it was all new to you?
Yes, it's completely new to me because I did my masters in US, and then I started my volunteering with Isha.
Yeah.
So that is how I developed the interest in trees and all these things.
So big change.
Yeah, it's a big change, transformation. To be honest, the transformation from the volunteering and programs that I did through inner engineering, so it gave me a big transformation.
Yeah.
So and I started working for the project here, and we started volunteering for this project,
Great.
Project Green Hands.
Are there any plans to try break another world record?
Obviously, so because this is already we
Because
are.
I think Ethiopia now took the record.
The Sadhguru started this Cauvery calling rally like 2 weeks before, and he's on the way from Cauvery to Tiruvarur. That is the pathway the Cauvery river is flowing, and he's planning to plant 242 crore saplings in the Cauvery bed riverside, and
Yes.
for the next 12 years. This is a 12-year commitment that Sadhguru has given, and we all volunteers are giving for the project.
Awesome.
And we are planning to plant 242 crores, and with the support of the government and the local volunteers and the students, all together we are planning to do this. So by doing this project Cauvery Calling, we are supporting the farmers.
Yes.
So the farmers, they'll be growing timber trees with the agroforestry plantation model.
Nice.
And through that their income will be increased to 5 times than the normal income what they are getting through agroforestry plantation.
So I've heard that there was a rule that if someone has a tree, they can't cut it down on their own land,
Yes.
and that's going to be
For
changed,
certain
right? The
species,
policy.
yes. For certain species, there is a policy right now, but we are working with the governments to, to bring the trees from the, whatever the policy they have made, so
Yes.
that it will benefit the farmers.
Great.
So Sadhguru is talking with the government to help the farmers. So once the policy is made flexible for the farmers,
Yes.
it will benefit them economically.
So the idea is that they can have forest cover, and then they'll be able to selectively cut trees.
Yes.
And create a local timber industry.
Yes, because most
Because
of the
right now
time,
most timber is imported.
we are
right?
importing. So if the government sets a policy that if they allow the farmers to raise the trees and allow them to cut it and after harvesting, when it is done for ready to sell it, so by that their income is improved. 4 to 5 times their income is increasing.
Great.
So it's a great economic model for them. And if you see as a long term also, these hardwood timbers, if they grow a timber plantation, plant for tree for 10 to 15 years, down the
Yes.
line it's a big investment for them.
Yes.
It's like a savings account for them in case for their sons or daughters' future or education or marriage. So they can even cut a tree and they can sell it, and it's a good investment.
They get a good income from
Good
one.
income from them.
So Cauvery calling, 2 weeks, raising awareness, raising funds, and then how do you think things are actually going to develop going
So
forward?
far we are working with the farmers, we are working with the government. So right now at this stage we are in the process of creating awareness to the public, to the farmers, because the farmers, they have been doing traditional farming so far.
Yes.
So we are creating the importance of the agroforestry model, how it can benefit the farmers. That is what we are doing, right?
When you say traditional farming, is it because I thought there was a lot of sort of pesticide use and that people stopped using the traditional
Yes.
farming to
Yes,
go
now
with-
through Isha Agro Movement, Isha Agro Movement is a part of Project Green Hands,
Yes.
where we are training, we are educating and creating awareness to the farmers about the importance of natural farming
Yes.
without using any pesticides or insecticides. So by which Isha Agro Movement, we have a separate wing which constantly working with the farmers, and we are giving training programs for them with the natural inputs.
Okay.
And the main advantage of using
Zero
budget.
budget.
Yes.
Zero budget farming.
Zero budget farming, so it's a natural farming. So the cost of the input is decreasing for farmers, so that they don't need to spend too much money into farming.
Yes.
So if they have a native cow, so and then automatically from the native cow, let's say with the cow dung and the
Yes.
cow urine, they can prepare the Jivamridam, which is a natural input.
Yes.
So it's a growth promoter.
Great.
So rather than using some insecticides or some fertilizers,
Yes.
they are using the natural input,
Natural
that
inputs.
Jivamridam. And also for pesticides, rather than using pesticides, we are having other different inputs also, so that it will control the weeds and other insects.
Nice.
So they don't kill that. It will not. Those natural inputs will not kill, but it's like it will turn them away from the
Yes.
saplings.
I mean, it makes sense because this land has been farmed for thousands and thousands
Yes,
of years,
correct.
and in the last 100 years we've totally messed it up. So we need to go back to the old
Yes.
way.
So now farmers are really they are understanding the value, and by practicing this natural farming and giving the natural input to the soil, the quality of the soil is becoming, it's nourishing much more better.
Yes.
So the quality of the soil is improving. Let's say if someone is
You
practicing.
maintain the fertility long term rather
Yes,
than just
correct.
a quick yield and
Yes,
then.
we are regenerating the soil. The soil is very important for the land. I mean, for any this thing to raise a sapling or to do farming, the soil, the nurture. I mean, the fertility of the soil is very much important.
Yes.
So by giving the Jivamridam, the amount of them and whatever the previous fertilizers that is settled in the soil, it
Yes.
will again regain the. By giving the natural input, it will come to the normal state.
Could you share your own personal experience when you see Sadhguru doing all these events, Cauvery calling, traveling across the country, getting everyone excited? How do you feel when you see this campaign?
So see, being as a volunteer, I feel more responsible as a volunteer. So we are trying to contribute to the project and be supportive to Sadhguru's vision. So we are all right here and we are supporting Sadhguru's vision. That is our only.
Thank you
It's
very
our
much.
only wish. So we are Sadhguru is working for his vision is for the people, for the environment, for all the living beings. So and it's very happy, and we are very happy to be a part of the project.
Thank you very much for sharing.
Thank you.
Namaskar. Have a break, Sadhguru.
Melbourne, Australia in 2 hours, inviting all the volunteers to support Cauvery College. Can you give him 10-second bite for him to
Just say, get involved.
get involved, Australia?
You see, right now, send them that picture.
Sure.
Then Sadhguru is willing to die for 242.
Did you hear that, Australia? That's all you need to know. So here we have the bikers who are riding with Guruji every day. Maybe the luckiest people in the world. Say hi to Australia, guys. Hi! Hey, Ajay! Say good day, mate.
Yes!
Come on, show me some spirit.
Yes! I like that.
Delhi swag. Yeah, lelo. Yeah, lelo. Yeah, lelo. Yeah, lelo.
We are surrounded by full booths.
Photo shoot is going on. The sound is getting heard there.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.